Hi, Scott here from Strathclyde coming at you with this week's edition of the Director's Vlog. So just reading an article there in the Building Today magazine, and the Chief Executive of Registered Master Builders just talking about kind of the challenges facing building companies at the moment and industry in general. And some of these challenges are causing cash flow problems, people not being able to settle on land, the availability of land, material increases, and if people's contracts aren't set up or there's certain people taking massive risks at the moment, building companies, then they're running into cash flow problems. And something that I would advise for anybody that's looking to build is actually check the cash position of your builder. You can request a letter from their accountant just to say that they've got healthy cash flow and the company's in a strong position, because you don't want to enter into a contract and then the company falls over. And I know from our experience with some people we've dealt with that, payments are coming slow, they are struggling. So it's just a little bit of advice. For us, how we manage that is we do a whole range of different things. So I think our diversity is really the strong point of our business. In that sense, it sees us through, that we're not exposed to one particular area. And we do a lot of work where for example, with concrete and aggregates and whatnot, where materials are available. So we're able to manage that ourselves by being diverse, but not every company's the same. And some companies that, they do just house and land packages, they're in one little area and they're probably more vulnerable to the issues like that. The other thing to try and manage this from a client's point of view would be a master build contract, so that if you enter into the contract and something does happen to the company, then you've got some guarantee there to try and see your building project through. And also get some legal advice, because how your payment claims are set up in that contract is going to make a big difference to how you're able to manage that through if something does happen. So you don't want to be paying ahead of time. So you want to get some advice to make sure that what you're paying is in relation to the work that you're doing, so that if something does happen, you've not paid way too much and there's a shortfall there. So anyway, wee bit of advice, just cash is king, so you just want to make sure that whoever you're working with, they're in a strong position and you're not in a vulnerable position. So that's Scott from Strathclyde, making it difficult easy. Cheers.